Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support this channel on Patreon. Jana, Lisa, Kathy, Michelle, Tamika, Sherry, Cheryl, Patricia, Susan, Brandy, Susan, Karen, Tracy, Linda, Diane, Carrie, Tracy, Cheryl, Michelle, Cammie, Diane, Yessie, Jerry Lynn, Angela, Sister Jane, Kim, Tracy, Barbara, Deborah, Sandra, Virginia, Larry, Priscilla, Kathy, Ramona, Melinda, Brenda, Pamela, Zeta, Jackie, Vicky, Diana, Georgia, Diane, Joan, Marie, and Deborah. And a huge thank you to my VIPs. Good morning. Welcome welcome to my channel. If you have a Cricut, you need to subscribe. If you like to learn, you need to give this video a thumbs up. I will answer your questions live. Please put your questions in all caps so I can see them better. I do have moderators also answering the chat. So if you don't see me answering your question, you could look in the chat, because if you repeat a question that I've already answered, you might see it in the chat, or just come back and rewatch the video. Are we live, guys, on YouTube? We're on YouTube every Saturday morning, 11 a.m. Free Design Space classes. Learn anything you want about Design Space. So we're also live in my Facebook group, Cricut Design Space with Melody Lane, where you can also ask questions. Don't worry about if you're a beginner. There's no stupid question, because if you don't know the answer, you're not going to learn unless you ask or play around for hours in Design Space. You might learn. I also recommend the best way to learn from my videos is to watch me do something, pause the video when we're not live, and then you do it in Design Space. Actually, for me, that's the only way I can learn something brand new in a new software, any software I learn how on YouTube, is to watch the video, watch them or me do something, pause it, then you go recreate what they did. If it didn't work, rewind the video and watch it again. Maybe you missed something. What do you do with all the crafts you make? Some of them are now stored in my closet in boxes or bags. I don't know what to do with them all. Some of them are not good enough to give away. Okay, and we're also live in my Cricut Joy projects, Cricut Joy Machine and Projects group. If you have a Cricut Joy, you still have to learn Design Space. You can create anything in Design Space and cut it out with your Cricut. The Joy does have size limitations. You can just make it smaller, or you can slice it, cut it, put it together later. And we're also live on my Facebook page. So we do giveaways every Saturday. In order to win one of the giveaways, you do have to be watching live. You do have to be able to be in the chat. To be in the chat, you do have to have a YouTube account. If you have a YouTube account, please subscribe to my channel and click the like button and talk in the chat. So those of you on YouTube, if you want to win $25, those of you on Facebook, if you want to win $25, come over to YouTube. There is a link to the YouTube video in the top. And we are also doing a giveaway every Saturday. You don't have to be live to enter this one. You can enter now and you might be a winner 1 year from now. You're always entered. You can enter as many times as you want. All I do is ask you to share one of my videos on social media, publicly or in one of my groups or in a Cricut group. Share the video. Share what you learned in the video. You have to learn something in the video, and share that, and then share the hashtag what I learned melody. That's how I find the entries, is I Google hashtag what I learned melody. If you're new and you want to learn things, you could search that too and see what other people are learning and what videos they recommend. Okay. I think that's it. Do we want to see who won this week's? So this person has to contact me. Let me switch over here. And the winner is Love My Day Planners and Journals. They shared this on January 12th. They shared the hashtag What I Learned Melody. I don't know why this old thumbnail is here, but they learned how to make mailbox cards for Valentine's Day. This was a really fun video and really cool cards. So Love My Day Planners and Journals. You need to contact me on my website. So this is my website, melodylaneinspired.com. Let me bring that down. See, melodylaneinspired.com. And we're going to go to contact, or you can just scroll down. So contact me. Tell me how you want your $25. If you want it through PayPal or Amazon, I could do Venmo also, or another gift card that I can purchase online and it be emailed to you. Comes out of my pocket, so anyway I can do it. You can win, and I need your email for that service also. Okay. And shall we start with Design Space? Remember, if you have questions, surely I did do the shout outs, so you might have missed them. You can go back and rewatch the video. They were at the very beginning this time. Okay, now to find the images, let's go to the home real fast. So when you come to Design Space, this is what you see in the beginning of Design Space. And we're going to go to New Project. And then we're going to go to Images. So that's over here on the left side. It's the 1, 2, 3, fourth one down. Fourth one up. It's right in the middle. Images. Now we come here and we have to do image sets. So if you're on another device, you may just see highlighted categories. What you want to do is click on image sets or click on highlighted categories to open up these four and click on image sets. Yes, this does look different than in the app, but it's all the same. It's the same buttons, do the same things. So we're going to scroll down. These are not new. These are new. Argentina cute characters. There's 15 of them. They have these for almost every country. I mean, a lot of the countries. Heather Roberts, 4th of July, 13 images. Cake toppers, 75 images. I have been asked so many times to do cake toppers. I haven't gotten around to it yet, but look what Design Space did for us. They've already made them. You can make these into shaker cards. We just may have to do that. Not shaker cards. Shaker cake toppers, although they could be cards too. I could easily make these into cards. Where did you get the Disney set? It's in Design Space. The Disney ones were in a digital mystery box, but you can purchase those now. If you're looking for Disney, all you have to do is go to image sets and search Disney up here at the top. Netherlands, cute characters, 15 images. Remember to put your questions in all caps, and I'll answer them in a few minutes. Okay, Amy Corday, Phrase Collections. This is a new designer, I think. I haven't seen them. 26 images. Baby on the way, blessed grandma, blessed grandpa. Coffee is always a good idea. Coffee queen, coffee, teach, repeat. I can't read that one. It's too small. Something about happily ever after. And she lived happily ever after. There are 26 images. If you only see the Disney if you're in the USA. Medical hospital icons, 40 images. We love Cricut Cutie, 64 images. These are really cute. How do you get more than one layer and offset? I will answer that. Jamie, can you add that to the list? Black Cats SVG, Mother's Day, 62 images. Look at these. These are so detailed. These are so cool. Holy Communion Designs, 80 images. Wow, that's a lot. Now these images are in Access when you see the green A, and they, welcome Heather. When you see the green A, all of these that I'm showing you are just new this week. They add so many. Now, another reason to get Access, I gotta tell you, Access is not just images. Access is discounts. Believe me, you want Access. You get 10% off everything you buy, including machines. You can use my code, Melody Lane, and also get another 10% off everything, except for things that plug in. But Access, you do get 10% off everything that plugs in. Now, both of these discounts also work with the sales. If there's a 40% off sale and you have Access, you get another 10% off. If you spend $50 or more, you get another 10% off with my code, and you get free shipping. So buying Access and then purchasing from Cricut is what I completely recommend. It's amazing deals. There's a lot of things on clearance, and you can use my code, and you get another discount, and you get Access and another discount. So all of those who have Access in the chat, let us know you have Access and you love it or hate it. Do you hate it? Does anyone hate it? I love it. If you love it, let us know. Okay, back to images. I'm sorry, I just had to, you guys just got to get Access. Funny Mom Bundle, 40 images. My house, my rules. It's that simple. Momster. I love this. That would be an awesome shirt. Can I talk to you in the kitchen? These are really cute. Nap time is my happy hour. That's awesome. How can you, hold on, I just saw this question. How can you tell when a new image is on DS? Do they have dates on them? No, they don't have dates. So what I'm showing you are the newest ones. I know they're the newest ones because they're at the top. I have, for some reason, these Warner Brothers and things that were in a digital mystery box are showing up on top for me. They don't seem to show up for everybody else. So these are not newest. But I know that underneath these are the newest ones. So this is the very newest one. It could have been added late last night. I looked yesterday and these were not here yesterday. These weren't here yesterday. This one was, But all these above it weren't even here yesterday. They might have been added last night, but that's how you know. Thank you, Mama Disney, for suggesting everyone to thumbs up. Black Cats SVG Sunflowers and Tangles. 15 images. Woohoo! Look at how detailed these are. Now, just so you know, you can click on these to open up all of the images. Ice Hockey Designs, 81 images. Wow, that's a lot of images. Cute Bubble Tea Animals, 12 images. These are cute. Love the little monkey. Aaron Wilson Wedding, 20 images. Choose a seat, not a side. Very nice. I like those images. Adventure Badges, 12 images. These are fun. Contemporary Abstract Designs, there's 30 images. French, July 14th, 28 images. Now, even if you're not French, you can still use these. There's 28 images. Canada Day Phrases, 20 images. Canadian Babe, eh? Canadian Cutie. From the app, where do I get the images box? You click on images, and then you'll have an option for highlighted categories. Click on that, and then you'll get the image sets. The images is at the bottom. Seasons Door Tag Signs, 32 images. And then Heather Roberts Collections, 42 images. Good things are going to happen. I love that. I love these little stick guys. Oh, I want to play with these. Growth is growth, no matter how small. It's a good day to be happy. Yeah, every day's a good day to be happy. Look at how cute the little stick guys are. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. Now I just want to make little stick guys. Wonder how many more there are. Summer is here, 100 images. Don't eat seeds, shades, and babes. Sand is my glitter. Yes, they do not remove images from Design Space unless they're licensed images. Licensed images like Disney, Warner Brothers, Martha Stewart, Hello Kitty, they will be removed when their license expires. They don't tell us when that is. So if you like any of the licensed images, I suggest you buy them, and then they're yours forever. They will not be removed if you purchase them. Nautical Lighthouses, 15 images. Wild Animal Silhouettes, 110 images. Now these are cool because they're like solid like that. They would be cool with infusible ink. Isn't that awesome? Oh, that's right. I am not seeing any of the chat from Facebook. Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, so if you've been on Facebook, I have not seen any of your chat. If you have questions, try to ask them now. I think it will work now if you're on Facebook. Oh, one other thing in here, Cricut machine decoration guides. Yes, we can see your Facebook now, your Facebook messages. So here's for the Cricut Joy. I think this is the Cricut Maker and this is the Cricut Explorer. And I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. How do you get a mystery box? I'm not allowed to tell you when they are or what's in them, so you just gotta go to the Cricut site and look for it. Okay, Aloha time, 62 images. These are really cool images. I like these. I can see these on shirts. Like, easily see these on shirts. You can, with Cricut Access images, you can make a shirt and sell it with these images. Every single one of these images on here I can see. And these that have drawing, if you want it on a shirt, you can totally use it with the infusible ink pens. You can foil these if they're not for a shirt, but for on paper you could. Okay, plant-obsessed phrases, 20 images. Don't let me die. Plants are my spirit animal. Yes, when you purchase images on Design Space, they're there already. You do not download them or anything. They just show up. And next we have Heather Roberts' Pride, 15 images. Love who you are. Being gay is like glitter. It never goes away. Love is never wrong. Next we have Basic Bows, 36 images. All different kinds of bows. And Filigree Monogram Alphabet. There's 120 of these images. There are different kinds, like this one, that pink inside is writing, I think. Because I did look at these. I shared these in my Facebook group, Cricut Design Space. These are really pretty. And you can make them pretty. And somebody asked me, what do you do with them? Well, you could put them in a shadow box. You could just cut them out of vinyl and put them on a wall. Cut them out of vinyl or iron on, put them on a shirt. You can make anything you want with them. You can cut them out of paper and vinyl and iron on, and you can draw them. You can put them on the front of a card. Like this number 3. It has all the numbers. You can make a birthday card for whatever age somebody is. German Monoline Sentiments. Monoline. I can't read today. I certainly can't read German. These are for you. Shoe Silhouettes, 58 images. These are awesome. This is a new Disney one. Minnie Mouse Rock the Dot, 14 images. This is not in Access. You see it has a price. So you can play with these in Design Space, but you can't cut them until you purchase them. It's only $7.99. If you have Cricut Access, you get 10% off of that. Emma Jewel, British Seaside, 27 images. Chinese Symbols, 10 images. Country Farmhouse Design, 66 images. Love My Mom, 6 images. So that's just those. Sarah Hurley Travel Beach Vacation, 26 images. Beach days, the best days. Erin Wilson, Best Friend, 9 images. Realistic Sweet Treats, 30 images. Ooh, I like the gumball machine, the cotton candy. I want to cut the cotton candy in that infusible ink. Those colors that blend in, the blue and the pink and that would be really pretty. Fairy and Gnome Houses, 76 images. Those are cute. Jasmine Lucy, a new designer that I haven't seen on here. Good Vibes. I love Good Vibes. Bestie vibes only. Be a good person. Do what makes you happy. Scotland, cute characters. Correct, Shirley. If somebody's asking, you cannot sell licensed designs like Disney. With the ones in Access, you can, but not Disney or licensed designs. They're for personal use only. Italian Monoline Sentiments. Perfect Guitars, 41 images. Cartoon Celestial Image Printables, 10 images. Those are cute. Business People Silhouettes, 58 images. There's tons of silhouettes like this in Design Space. Not business, but all different kinds of people. Mothers, fathers, grandparents, all sports. Like there's just tons of them. If you go to image sets and search silhouettes, you will see a ton of them. Cosmic Space, 60 images. Oh, that would be really pretty with infusible ink. Cricut Players. This is the Cricut Sport, not the Cricut Machine. 39 images. And I'm getting a call. Turn that off. Cartoon Celestial Images, 20 images. Mandela Monogram Alphabet, 82 images. I haven't seen these either. And I love taking these and making them layered mandalas. Garage Organization, Gardening Tool Labels, 28. Baseball Player, Continuous Line Drawings, 20 images. I love, you should see how fast it goes with continuous line drawings when it draws, because it never lifts up the pen. Yard sale signs, 40 images. I haven't seen this either. Junk you totally need. That is cute. My husband is making me sell it. There's 40 of these images. International Landmarks, 28 images. Spanish Brushstroke Sentiments, 22 images. Heather Roberts Coffee, 13. And did we get these last week? Hockey Monogram, Cooking Illustrations, Wave, Zentangle Mandala Animals, Panama Designs, and then I know this was last week, Modern Houses. So here's the ones we went over last week. Okay. Let's get to some questions. Okay. Can you show how to make a sticker page with love, romance, and wedding pics? I have a whole video on how to make a sticker, how to make the stickers. You just choose which images you want. Like if you're looking for a wedding, we're still in image sets. You can choose any of these. You can choose any images you want and add them to be a sticker. Let me just click on this one real fast. Let's say we want that. And then I'm going to answer this question by, from another question. I'm going to answer 2 questions. Okay, we're going to insert these images. Okay, so I can flatten this. Well, I don't know. Oh yeah, I can. Because it is, it has more than one layer. And I'm going to open this one up. This automatically comes with an offset. So I'm going to select this and flatten. It is now a print and cut. It will print out all the color you see. We're going to change the background color. We're going to go right down here to blank canvas. And we're going to change the color. So you click on that. It looks like nothing is happening if you're looking in this area. But if you look up in this area, everything changed. So here's what it looked like before. And when I click this, it changes and I can only choose a color. So we'll choose blue and turn off the grid. So everywhere you see blue in here for print and cut. Now, I asked a question in Design Space, what do you need to learn in Design Space? And many of you said print and cut. Print and cut is so easy. You just don't know how to do it because you haven't tried. So everything you see here that is not blue will print, and everything you see around it will cut. So anywhere you see blue, it's going to cut around that. If that's not what you want, if you want a shape or something behind it, then you have to flatten it to the shape. So first what I'm going to do, well, let me duplicate this. I'm going to show you a few things. So if you wanted it to be a shape, I guess just a square. Or you can find any shape you want. So I unlocked it and I'm expanding the size. I want it to fit there. We're going to change that to white or off-white, and we're going to send that to the back. Now you can choose any shape you want. Let's go back here and let's just search shape. There are 33,000 shapes. But let's just do this one. So if you want it to be on this white, you can select it all. I selected the already flattened piece and the shape, and then click flatten. You do not attach, you do not group. If you change your mind, you can unflatten. Let's say I want this shape. I want it white. And we're going to unlock it and make this shape like this, maybe. Okay, so we're going to select it all. We select the print and cut, the love that's already flattened, and the shape, and we're going to flatten. So now it's all one piece, and when we go to cut it, it will print all of this. It won't print white because you can't print white. It will print all of this, so when it goes on the mat, you're not going to see the shape until it cuts out. And it will only cut out this outside area. Okay, now we had a question about offset and how to make more than one offset layer. So this has a built-in offset. I'm going to unflatten this though. Now it's just grouped together as it came. We're going to do offset. See that blue line around there? Let me change the color of this so you can see that better. Now you can probably see the blue line better around there. Okay. And I'm going to make this smaller and apply. So that did the offset. If I select the offset piece over here and click offset again, I can do another one. And I know it's hard to see those, so I'm going to change the color of this one. Let's do that. We can change the color of this one. We can change the color of any of these. So you can just keep doing offset, clicking the outer layer offset and doing offset again. And as long as we just keep it here, it'll keep the same one. If we want a bigger one, we can just slide this over, click apply, and we have a bigger one. I'm reading the chat to see. Now, if you want to make stickers, so let's say this is an ugly sticker, I think. Only because the colors are way off. This is flattened. If you want to make a sticker on this, all you have to do is flatten it. You don't have to have an offset. If you want an offset, you can add one. Let's say we just want it white. Now, because we added another layer, we have to flatten it. Otherwise, this is going to cut, it's going to print and cut out by itself, and this will cut out by itself. So I'm going to put them back together and flatten. And I didn't use that. So then let's click make it. And it's going to put them on more pages because these are too big. If you want to make a sticker page, what you want to do is get a square. I'm going to change it to white. Put it to the size. You unlock the lock, and it's 6.75 by 9.25. And we're going to send this to the back, clicking arrange, send to back, and we will put all of these on here in a smaller, however big you want the stickers. But you can make the sticker page however you want. You can duplicate these. Let's say you can do all different stickers. You just design whatever you want to design. It's really easy. You don't want to overlap those stickers. So I'm going to change this background. So you don't, whoops, you don't want to overlap these like that. As long as they're not touching and you have a little extra space, because it does have a little bleed on there. And then you can duplicate these. You can do this with any images. It doesn't have to be, you can do it with words. You can type up words and do the exact same thing. So now I'm going to move this out of the way because I know these will fit on here. You can fill up the whole thing. I'm just doing this as an example. So now I'm going to flatten all of these together. Except for it didn't. It unflattened. So let's do it again. So now they're all together. And now it will print them all on a page. There. Do I prefer a brand of sticker paper? I prefer Cricut printable vinyl, not Cricut sticker paper. If you're making stickers, you want Cricut printable vinyl. Yes, please click the thumbs up if you're learning anything. The offset feature is not available on the iPad. Okay, and this is having a problem. And we didn't save that, so it won't come back. Let me see if I can open another one. Always save your work, but I wasn't going to save that anyway. We're just going to let that go in the background. But what that will do is set it up for you to print. Read your questions. Somebody asked, I've been seeing Mom Life SVG with layers. How do you create designs like that and get different layers? Each color is a different layer. I'm not sure why you're asking. Let me go in here and show you how you can change one image layers into 2 layers. Let's go ahead and just choose these. And if Alexis, if you're asking about how do you create designs that will work in DS with also have layers? I'm teaching how to make things in Design Space. If you're talking about outside programs, you'll have to look up, like if you're using, not Photoshop, I can't even think of the other programs. You'll have to watch videos on those other programs. Let's take this one in. Okay, So this is only one layer. It's only one color. If you want more than one color, here's how you do it. You duplicate it, and then you contour. And I'm going to take these out. When you move your mouse, see how it changes colors? You click on it. You have to get all the little dots inside too. Whoops. This one's still there. Don't worry if you miss any. You can always go back. See, I missed a little dot here. We're just going to hit contour again. So I missed that dot. And did I miss the A? Was that what it was? Yeah. You know what? I'm going to do all these too. So now I have this, and make that red. I'm going to duplicate, well, I'm going to duplicate this. But when we hit contour, we can cut all those back. But now I'm going to turn off these. When I move my mouse, I can see the things I missed. There we go. So now I have this. I can put that blue, and I can duplicate this one, contour. Actually, I didn't even have to duplicate it. I could have just used that one. And now I'm gonna hide all of these. You can hide all contours and then turn the ones on that you want. Whoops, forgot the A. Just go back to contour again. Get the A. Oh, forgot the middle of the A. And you can put these any way you want. You don't have to follow exactly what that was. You could do something like that, or this, or, you know. You can do it any way you want to. Okay, now somebody has a question about a dragon. I'm going to see if I can copy that link. I'm going to go to images, and we just want to be in browse all images. If you are in browse all images like this and you want to find the image sets, just go up here to all categories. And I cannot find that image set. Is it a capital M? Does that matter? Not the image set, but that dragon. Let me search dragon. We have a question. What's the difference between printable vinyl and sticker paper? The Cricut sticker paper is like cardstock. It is not like what you think of as stickers. It's great to put it on cards and paper things where you want to use cardstock, and it's already got the adhesive on it. I don't know which dragon you're talking about. Okay, here's let me find this. Okay, hashtag M980066E. Okay. Let me see what your question was about this. Something about how to layer. Let's bring it in. Okay, so this has 6 layers. We're going to ungroup them to see the layers. So we have these. And you have these. And the layers are in order. So the bottom one is the gray layer. I'm going to move this. Okay, so this is really intricate. You could do this with paper though, because it looks like it's all connected. Whoops. These are not though. That would be done with vinyl. It's going to be a lot easier with vinyl or even iron-on. So I don't really know what you're asking. You would put the gray layer down first and then this one. And that one, and that goes up there. You just kind of follow what the picture is in Design Space. And then do this part with vinyl. Okay. How do I layer the tail, feet, and mane on the dragon? You just really go back and look at the image in Design Space so you know where to put things. Can you use Copic markers on sticker paper? I don't know if they work well on sticker paper, but yeah, you could. Okay. Let me, oh, you were doing it using cardstock. Yeah. Okay, so then you're asking how to put these on, because these little pieces here, if you're using this with cardstock, it's cutting out every tiny little piece. You're going to have a mess of pieces. So I suggest doing this layer in vinyl. You're going to have, and you can do vinyl on top of cardstock. That's the way I suggest that. I wouldn't do this without vinyl. Yeah, it's super detailed. Oh, I got an idea for you. But you probably have it already cut out. What you could do, okay, we're going to move these over here to the side. Move these out of the way. So, if you don't want to cut these out in vinyl and you want the detailed look, what you could do is turn this layer, the blue layer here, into draw. Now you do that up here in the operation, and you go to draw with a pen, and you're not going to see that on there, so we're going to choose a different color. Also, if you have a joy or you ever come up with a project that it says your machine cannot do this operation because the pen color is wrong, and it tells you to change the pen color, this is where you change the pen color. So you just choose the layer that is wrong. It will have a little yellow caution sign here. Click on that layer, go over here, click on the square, choose a pen. I'm going to choose marker for this one. And we are going to do silver, metallic. So then you could put this on there like that. Now, if you hit make it, it's going to put that on its own layer. So what we have to do, anytime we want to draw on top of a layer, we have to attach it. Whoops, I meant to go like this. So we're going to select those two layers and we're going to attach. So now when this piece cuts out, it's going to draw that on there. If you want to fill this in, you could color it with the pen. Or you could cut these out. I could select this layer and duplicate it. So I'm just selecting it here. I'm going to duplicate it. Now we have a layer that is not attached. We're going to change this one to cut. But we don't want to cut all these things. We only want to cut these. So we could still put those on there if we wanted to. So what we're going to do is we're going to contour. And this was also a question that people needed to learn Design Space. How do you contour? So we're going to click hide all contours. And it's going to hide all except for one. And then we're going to turn this one on because this is the only ones we want, because the rest we're just going to draw on there. So now we have these feet. And you can keep the draw on there too. And then you just know exactly where those go. Does that help? Has anybody learned anything yet today? It's almost time for the giveaway. To enter, you have to be in the chat. If you have not said anything in the last 10 minutes in the chat, make sure you chat. Tell me something you've learned. I have a playlist of all of my videos, all my Design Space classes, and it starts this year. The Design Space classes for this year starts with the beginners. I'm reading the chat. And make sure you guys, let me find Nightbot. He was over here. I'm looking for Nightbot. I had him separated. We need more likes for the giveaway, guys. There he is. I got him. Okay, and it says we only have 190 eligible users. You only need to chat once. He only counts one thing as your chat. So if you haven't chatted, make sure you chat. He was just stuck with a few other things there. Okay. I'm going to look for a few more questions. And I'm going to put you here before I forget to switch you. Could you do the foil pen? Yes, you could do the foil pen on this. So if I choose the pen here, I can foil it, which would be awesome. And I don't suggest you fine. The fine foil, for me, it's way too small. I have learned to do medium or bold for more pieces. And if you wanted silver, ooh, aqua would be pretty too. Then it would match those. So you could do the foil on the dragon and that would look really, really awesome. Somebody said Melody can't possibly read, and then it jumped. So when I'm looking at the chat, I can scroll up on the chat and it's not moving fast. I know the chat is probably moving fast for you guys. And for those of you on Facebook, come over to YouTube. Ruby says she loves the hot air balloons behind me. We made these in a class, in a video. They're really easy and they're really fun to make. For those of you that made hot air balloons, did you have fun making them? I know, it's so much fun. Like, I don't know, for some reason, it's really a fun project. And you don't realize how fun it is until you're making it. Oh, Charlotte says Melody can't possibly read anything at this speed. I can. What's the thickest cardstock you can cut on the Joy? Probably 110 cardstock or 140 water paper color, watercolor paper. You cannot use the deco foil with the pen. I wish you could. I have a ton of it. And we will still answer questions. I don't have to go anywhere right now, so we can stay and the video can be a little longer if you have questions. Are you thinking about doing another all-day crop? I would love to do one. I will probably do one in the fall. I wanted to do one in the spring, but I just couldn't. I couldn't get it all together. I had to get my pins created and my Airbnb for crafting. You can use offset on the Joy as long as you're using it on a computer. How do you foil? I have lots of videos on how to foil. I'm reading your chat. Brenda's asking, can you please do a video next time with the Cricut Joy? Design Space works the same with the Cricut Joy as the others. If you want me to do a project on the Cricut Joy, I have videos done with the Cricut Joy. What do you want to learn about the Cricut Joy? That's what I need to know. Somebody on Facebook says, I can't find the live YouTube. I have subscribed. If you go to youtube.com/MelodyLane, It will be the first video. I did put a link in the Facebook videos. Peggy says 112 people have not given a thumbs up. You guys tired of looking at the dragon? Kimberly, Alex is not going to that event that he bought a ticket for. He has a problem with his toe and it's hurting. And so he decided he needs to stay off his toe. We went to urgent care a few weeks ago and they gave him some steroids and stuff and took x-rays and stuff. But after his steroids were gone, his medicine, it's really hurting him and he thinks he just needs to stay off of it. Because with it out, not in pain with the steroids, he was on his feet again. Thank you, Mary Ann says the Airbnb looks awesome. I have lots of videos on how to make cards of the Joy in Design Space and using the Joy. I have a whole playlist of videos. Let me show you how to find my videos. Would that be helpful? And then we're going to choose the winner. Okay, let me bring you back over. So here's my live video. I just went to youtube.com/MelodyLane. And so here's uploaded videos. Here's a playlist of the Cricut mug videos. You can click play all to actually see them all. Cricut Design Space classes. So this is where it starts. You can click play all. If you are logged into YouTube and subscribe to my channel, it will know where you left off. So you can learn Design Space through all these videos. There's a lot of them, more than what we'll even show here. It goes further. And I have to add this one to the list. If you want my project videos, these thumbnails are going to change. And we're missing some of these. I need to add to this list, the ones we just did, I think. And then these are the past years. So if you want to see what I did in 2020, 2019, it goes all the way to 2014. And these numbers are how many videos are in the playlist. So there's 94 from last year, 66, 63. Fusible ink. Foiling. Those of you that asked about foiling, there's those. Here's my Tesla trip. And you can also go to playlist here. And go to all playlist. There is the Joy playlist. I don't know where that one is right now. Cricut Mug Press. I have Cricut Joy. Cricut Joy. There's 17 videos in that. That one was messed up over here. But it will show you the videos here. You can skip to whichever videos you want to watch. These with the green are actually Cricut official videos. How to design insert cards and stuff like that. So, all right. Let's get our winner, Mr. Nightbot. He's coming over. We're going to pick a winner. We have a winner.
Shout out to a few of the people
Uh-oh.
who support this channel on Patreon. Gina
Lisa, Kathy, Michelle.
Where is that? Oh, wait.
Share.
What happened? Oh, I played my video, I think. Okay, we have a winner. Are you guys ready? Teresa. Can you guys even see this? Yes. Teresa Compton. You are the winner. Congratulations. So, what you need to do, Teresa, is go to Melody Lane Inspired. See, right there, Melody Lane Inspired. Hit contact. Give me your name. Tell me you won today. Give me your email that you use for either Amazon or PayPal so I can give you that $25. Somebody says they love the font that I used for my name. It is not a font. It is my signature. It's a little neater than my actual signature, I do have to say. I mean, I wrote it, but I wrote it with purpose. I turned my signature into an SVG, which you can do because I made a video on how to do it. Don't ask me how I did it. I would have to watch the video again. Do we have any other questions you want me to answer? Do I have a video on how to make paper flowers? Well, of course I do. Okay, let's go back here. So whenever you're on a video, if you click my name, it's going to take you off the video. So if you're watching, don't do this quite yet. You can just click my name. Oh, it does do this now. It brings it over here. But I'm just going to exit that out. Do I have a video on making paper flowers? I have lots of them. So, oh wait, that's Melody Lane Inspired. See, there's flowers. But I have a whole playlist on the flowers. At least I think I do. Yes. Large paper flowers. Right here.
Hey guys, it's Melody Lane.
We're going to mute myself. So here are all the paper flower videos. We have the large rose. We have these flowers. We have these flowers. Oh, that went to chat. We have daisies and poinsettias. I really like this big sunflower too. Isn't that cool? And I put a little brad in there, and these brads are available in my Airbnb. I just put some more brads in there that I have. Okay. Back to me. You can do lots of things with the Joy. Yes, I'm reading Jamie's answers. Is the Cricut Joy only for making cards? No. Okay, you can make, let me switch back over. Okay, we're going to click my name. The last video I did, which is not in my Thursday Night Live, I need to add this to a playlist. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you how to make your own playlist. You can make a playlist of videos you want to watch later. All you have to do is click the save next to the save. This are all my playlists, but you can create a new playlist for your own. This will be added to here, or you can have a watch later list. Okay, so let's get to this project. Let me go to the end so you can see it. So this project can be done on the Cricut Joy. See, that project can be done on the Cricut Joy. You just get the project. That project comes from my supporter projects. We made that in a Cricut Design Space class. If you are a supporter, you know the code. You click go. Not now, LastPass. And I'm going to go to new because it's under new, but, or you can just search Good Vibes and it'll come right up. So here's the project, and all you have to do is open it, and then you just hit go on it. I'll show it. You don't download these, you just open them. So we're going to open. Comes up like this. I got to update the photo though. You'll do edit a copy, and then you just hit make it. If you have the Joy, you can still do it on the Joy. All you have to do, let me show you. Hold on a minute. Okay. If you have the Cricut Joy, see I changed this to the Joy. All you have to do is hit make it. There are nothing over here that's stopping you from making any of these. You click make it. You can choose without a mat. If you are doing smart vinyl without a mat, you can do that. And it will cut out each one. And then you line them up. And it's the same on the maker. You just line them up. Let's go to my projects here. Customize. We're losing the dragon. And hit make it. Same thing. You actually might be easier on the Joy than on the maker because it's smaller. And you can watch that last video Thursday night to show you how to put it together. Okay, are there any last minute questions? How do I become a supporter? It's Patreon. Let me bring this over. There it is at the bottom of the screen. Patreon.com/MelodyLane. It's only $2. You can cancel at any time. You can do $21 for the whole year. You save 12% if you do it for the year. And there's over 950 projects in Design Space. There is a video on that project. I did it Thursday night, and it's on my channel. I'm reading the chat, so. Thank you, Creative Blessings. She says Melody loves what she is doing with all of us. It shows in her patience and time devoted to everything she does. We love you, Melody. Love you too. Okay. And my Airbnb is ready. Do you guys want to see that? We're going to be making a video this week about my Airbnb. Now, what's special about this Airbnb is the DreamBox, like this one, but a brand new one with actual table on it, is in the new house. It's in the Airbnb. It is filled with craft supplies. It has a maker. It has a joy. It has all the mats you need. It has all the tools for the maker. It has the foil transfer kit. It has the foil you need. It has infusible ink. It has an easy press. It has an Empress die cutting machine, the large one. It has tons of stamps, tons of ink, tons of embossing folders, almost all of the Cricut pens that are available. It has coloring books, adult coloring books. It has alcohol markers. It has the Zig Brush two-way watercolor markers. It has watercolor paper. It has the Bristol paper. It has the Xyron adhesive machines. It has art glitter glue. It has barely art glue. It has Zods Dots foam adhesive, all different kinds of adhesive. It has the red line tape. It has the adhesive rolls that you kind of slide on. I can't think right now. It has washi tape. It has brads. It has paint brushes. It has smart materials. It has lots of iron-on, lots of vinyl, lots of glitter iron-on, all different kinds of vinyl. It has flat vinyl, rolls of vinyl. It has cardstock. It has Disney cardstock, superhero cardstock, plain cardstock. I need to do a video of just the DreamBox over there. So you guys know, it's all included in the price. You get to use what you need to use there to craft there. You don't get to take the supplies home. You have to show me pictures of what you make. But you do get to use what's there while you're there. The Airbnb is in the Villages, Florida, about 3 miles from my house. I live in the Villages. You get to use my 4-person golf cart that has a Cricut on it. And you can drive anywhere in the Villages in the golf cart. You can drive to dinner, to shopping, to the squares where they have free live entertainment and dancing every single night of the year, weather permitting. And all that. Like, it's a lot. I've been really, really busy. Let me find, I gotta find the link for it. Why is it not right there? There it is. Listing. Okay. Let me put that, hold on guys, we're almost ready. I'm gonna move this, put that there. Here it is. Now, it's not just $153 a night. I don't know why that even says that. You can come in August. So you want to stay a week. It's $97 a night. There's a lot of information. You can also show more here. I also list all these things that are included. Watercolor pencils, watercolor paper, colored pencils, adult coloring books, embellishments, alcohol markers, heat gun, embossing powders, felt, foam, chipboard, craftboard, and more. You can also get a Silhouette Cameo 3 because I have one I've never used. You can also get the Cricut mug press. So if you want to see the pictures, that's the golf cart. It has a little peeking cutie in there. And that's the master bedroom. This is the DreamBox. It can be folded up too. This is the living room. This is an OLED TV. We have a video on how to use the TV. This is the outside. Let me click these pictures this way. Here, let's start so you can see them better. This bedroom. This is the kitchen. This is living room, dining room, craft room, although you can craft here. We also have extra tables if you need extra tables. There will not be a person there that will help you crafting. You rent the house, you get the whole house to yourself. That $97 covers the entire house, and it will sleep up to 4 people. So that $97 is not per person, it's for the entire house. This is the furniture outside. We do keep it covered though, because if it rains, then it's going to be wet and you don't want to sit on wetness. So we have covers on it and you can just uncover them. We have a table here with an umbrella, and then inside here is the lanai. There's another table in there. This is the extra bedroom. There's a desk over here, and we also bought a printer so you can do print and cut. This is the lanai. This is the front patio. That also looks like that in the back patio. There are a few chairs out here. If you smoke or vape or anything, you can do that out here in these chairs. I don't want it on the blue chairs because I don't want any smell going into the chairs or anything, but these chairs are fine out front. This is in the Villages, Florida. So this is not far from there. If you follow me for a long time, you know I like to go on golf cart rides to see the sunset, and I bring you guys along with me. You can see those videos on my channel also. Could it sleep 4 adults and 3 children if we brought an air mattress for kids? Actually, it doesn't allow kids under 12. This is the extra bedroom with the bed put away. If you don't need the bed, we will have it closed up for you. But if you need it, we'll have it all open for you. This is from the front yard. There's grass and stuff and a tree. There's a holly tree. I've never seen a holly tree until I looked at this house. So this is the front, and this is the side. And it really is kind of private. People say they don't like being that close to the neighbors because this is the neighbors. There's no windows over here. So we have this complete yard. And you can sit back here and it's pretty private. No one else can really see you except for from the front. But over here you're pretty far back. And then this is from another view. This is a swivel chair here. Love, this is my favorite chair. Lots of pillows. Oh, look at this, guys. Do you see this pillow? Does anyone recognize this pillow? Do you recognize it? It's like my favorite Cricut paper. I bought pillows and I bought a shower curtain, but I already had a pretty shower curtain, so I'm waiting if I have to replace the shower curtain. And this is a view from the kitchen. Has a Young Living oils and air diffuser, and I accidentally bought another one, so there's going to be 2 air diffusers. One will be in the bedroom. And here are some ladies in bikinis. They're really funny. I love these ladies. And I have a page on Facebook that shows a lot more pictures. The TV has an art gallery on it. So when you arrive, we will have that on it for you, because I love that. I love, the pictures are beautiful. Yes, there is a link to the Airbnb. Bye, Irma. I just shared it in the chat. There's a better view of the kitchen. We have all new pans. You have very good silverware. You have my good silverware. There's a blender, toaster, coffee. There's coffee included, all the sweeteners, sugar. all kinds of things. Here's see all the pens, and then the infusible ink pens are over here. And this last little bucket are the Joy pens. So we have all the Joy pens too. And this side is a lot of iron-on. This side is regular vinyl, and then paper and stuff down here. There's whole sets of ink down here. There's the Empress down here. There's another shelf right underneath here with the 9x9 Easy Press and other things. This is filled with close to my heart stamps, tons of stamps. Fusible ink, fusible ink is down here at the bottom. These are filled with ribbon. So if you like ribbon, I cut off a bunch of my ribbon to share with you. And then there's little things in here. These have brads and embellishments and tons of things in there also. Yes, they do. Marianne, thank you. They do have to bring your own laptop or iPad or something to run Design Space. I don't give you that. Oh, and if you're not a supporter and have my password, when you do come, I give you my password to over 950 projects. So you can make my projects while you're in the house and until the password changes. It is jam-packed. I had to refill it 3 times. I brought so much stuff over, I totally thought I had too much. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, it will hold more. So I went back to get more. Down here is the Easy Press mat and some other mats that you can cut on for your table. And there's more things down here too. There's coloring books are up here. There's markers up here. There's the solid paper and then different, and I have more paper to bring over. I'm going to bring more over. Watercolor crayons. Here's smart paper here. Insert cards and stuff for the Joy. This one I think is still empty. I think I will bring more stuff over to fill it up. Oh, all the adhesives are up here and the glue gun and stuff is up here. So do you have any questions? Thank you guys. Yes, I bought another house. I'm going back up in the questions. I bought this house just for Airbnb. Yes, you could have morning coffee outside in your PJs. Definitely. The neighbors are really nice. One house, I haven't met them yet. I don't think they're there. We haven't seen any activity in that house. But the other neighbor, she is also a scrapbooker and has a Cricut. The Easy Press machine is 9x9 that I brought over. So I do have a page for this on Facebook. And I don't have a link to that. I have a link to the group. Once you make a reservation, let me find the Facebook page and link it. Once you have a reservation, I allow you to come into a Facebook group only for people who have stayed there or are staying there or have reservations. Right now, no one stayed there, so it's people who have reservations. Okay, hold on. I think this is the link. Yes, the Joy has its own pens, and I do have the pens for the Joy.
Where are the villages located in Florida? It is an hour north of Orlando. True control knife, yes. I don't know where that is right now. There's some tools right here. And there's also tools inside the maker. So the tool holder that I made works inside the maker, so that's there with all the other tools. How far ahead should we reserve? That is up to you. I thought I had, did we go through all the pictures? We didn't. Yeah, here's another one. There's coffee. And then I also, there's something else here. Oh, Sweet and Low. I have a box at my house I'm going to bring over. And there's Alex's camera. The camera is not included. I just noticed that. Oh, games. We also have Apples to Apples and one other game that didn't make it in this picture, but they're there now. And these are footstool ottomans, so you can bring them out and put your feet up. It's the bathroom. It has and it has a brand new bathtub. It has the thing that you can pull down, you know, TV in the bedrooms, luggage racks in the bedrooms. This is the other one, but there is a printer here now. And we do have this transfer chair if needed, if you're in a wheelchair or anything. This is Lake Sumter Landing. That's the movie theater. This is at one of the squares. This is Lake Sumter. This is also Lake Sumter. We need to add more pictures of the other places. We just added these last night. This is where you get your alcohol when you're drinking on the squares. There's one of these in every corner. And they have happy hour. You buy one, get one free. Is there a calendar of activities? Yes. There is a daily calendar, and I give you a welcome book, a virtual one. It's like an app, and you can click on that. There's like over 500 activities every single day. I love Ticket to Ride Game 2, Twyla. That's one of my favorite games. So this is what it looks like when it's closed up, the DREAMBOX. There's that paper. That looks like paper. How far in advance? It's booked up for February. Not until February, but the whole month of February. The next day after I put it up, somebody booked February. The villages, houses go fast. There's over 5,000 people have booked from Airbnb to come and stay in the villages. And that's only Airbnb. Will you share a link to that pillow? Yes. Let me get you a link. There's Christmas is taken. Somebody booked 8 days around Christmas. That pillow is actually only the pillowcase, and then you buy the pillows. All these pillows, not this one. This one I bought at a store at Bell's. But these other pillows, I bought on Amazon cases, and then I had to buy the pillows. And my list of orders on Amazon is incredible. So let me go to the next page. So we bought so much for the house. Here it is. Okay. Oh, wait, that's for the shower curtain. I'll link you that. This is for the shower curtain. If you make any purchases through this, I get a small commission.
from anything on Amazon. Let me go back to my orders list. Here's the pillows. So that first link is the shower curtain. The second link is pillows. And they're in the same thing. Isn't that crazy? How do you make reservations? You go to the link on Airbnb. And on Airbnb, it's best if you get your name verified with a government ID with your driver's license. Then you can make them and I don't have to approve them. Otherwise, I have to approve each one. And if I don't recognize your name, I might not approve it because I don't want strangers staying that do not have a government ID. Thank you, Stampin' and Scrappin' with Donna Lee. Okay. Wow, it's 12:40 already. Where do you get the foldaway bed? You can get that from Amazon too. Let me look that up. I'm just going to give you a search because there's many different kinds. So that last link is for the bed. And here's another link to the listing. And I'll do a live video from the house too at some point. Here's the foil for the foil transfer kit. There's foam. Oh, there's lots of acetate too. If you run out of acetate, I got so much more acetate. There's a heat gun. We've already done the $25 giveaway for today, but if you want to enter another one, all you have to do is share one of my videos. So you can click share. You can click Facebook if you want to do it this way. Share hashtag what I learned melody. All one word. Don't put spaces in it. And then share what you learned in that video. And that's all you have to do to enter. You can do that with as many videos as you want. Make it public. Like right here, I have it public. Otherwise, I might not be able to find it if I'm not your friend on Facebook. Yes, you do get to meet me and Alex if you want to. You have to meet one of us if you want to drive the golf cart. Only because you guys couldn't see me when I did that. Okay, let me do that again. Okay, if you want to share, you have to sign a waiver to use the golf cart. And then you'll get the keys. That's when we'll meet you, or if you want to meet me, let me know. Otherwise, you don't have to meet us. It's a code to get in. So if you want to share this, you can just share Facebook. Make sure it's public down here, and then do the hashtag what I learned melody, all one word, no spaces, and then type in what you learned and then post it. I'm not renting my home. I'm renting my home I bought for Airbnb. It's a new home with a dream box filled with crafting supplies. We Are Memory Keepers shop box. I have not seen the We Are Memory Keepers shop box. Gertie, I'll look that up. Are we giving a rental to Airbnb? Oh yeah, we did say we were going to do a giveaway at some time. We probably still will. So here's the Airbnb listing. And it's different prices for different times of the year. It's more expensive in the winter. And if you stay a week, you save. If you stay a month, you save even more. I will come and say hi if you want me to. Some people with Airbnb don't want to be bothered. Oh wait, you guys can't see that again. I keep forgetting to switch it. So you can just change the dates to see what the cost, because it's not $97 every night. This is with a 3% discount. But in the winter it costs more. Yes, I blessed Mama must have just joined us. So you get to use the golf cart. Here's the bedroom. Yes, this I purchased for this house for you to use, and it's filled with all these things I put in it just for you to use. You can only use them while you're there. You can't take the supplies home. The villages do not set the cost for stay. I do. The villages don't control much of what we do. There's my car. It won't be there when you rent it. Sunset nearby. Do Access members get a discount? No, because I don't get anything if you have Access. There's the front. And all of this is lit up at night. It's really pretty. So when you come in, you just walk right into this door, because then you're in the lanai, and then the other door with the code on it is inside there. Would be that door. All right. It's been almost 2 hours now. Yeah, display people's creations on your TV. I would love for people to, somebody just booked it for next March, 14th to the 20th. Is it air conditioned? Of course it's air conditioned. It stays very cool inside and you have control over the air conditioning. I would not have a house without air conditioning. Thank you, Donna's love. Um, I would like people to make something for the house, like to leave something, and I want to put them on this wall here, like I have in my house. I have like the wires that go across and then hang cards and stuff. And if they would like to, I would also like them to leave a um, scrapbook page if they're a scrapbooker of things that they've done. And I will make a scrapbook for people to leave scrapbooks in, like pages in, to add to the scrapbook. I just think that would be awesome to share what you've made with other people or share one thing to leave at the house. All right, guys. I think we're going to go now. If you have any questions about anything, you can always leave them in the comments below. The neighborhood is very nice. The people in the neighborhood is very nice. It's a community with gates. So it's a very safe community. When you can, anybody can go in and out, but there's gates that have to be lifted, and they take pictures of every car that comes in. They take a picture of your license plate, so they know who's in and out. And it's a 55 plus community. But you don't have to be 55. I'm not 55. But it has golf and has 97 pools. It has like 56 recreation buildings and over 1,400 recreation areas. Has 6 dog parks. Has 3 squares with live music, but a lot of the restaurants have live music or karaoke. A lot of the restaurants have outdoor seating. If you want to learn more about the villages, go to thevillages.com. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. I will see you Tuesday at noon. We have a really fun project that is going to be wall decor for my new house. Small dogs are allowed with a fee. You're not too old to stay there. When are the craft fairs? I don't remember. There's usually art and craft fairs in the villages at least once a month. It's about an hour and a half from the beach. All right, bye guys.